Oh, Stephen Davis, you played so nicely. And now you're walking back to the pavilion, out for 49. You must praise the bowler side, Ajmal.
Well, it's by no means a game of perfect, and I think he's played enough exhilarating strokes to tell us he's got a great talent. Nice 49 from Davis. It's 113 for 1.
Oh, that's a big shout, big shout. But umpire Doctrove saying not out. Shoaib Akhter as captain, following through halfway down a pitch. He can't believe it.
Hawkeye suggesting that on another day an umpire might have gone with them, but that is only just glancing the top right-hand corner of the set of stumps. Oh, it works for Afridi. Yep, that's his battle. It's not Trott's. It's Pakistan's moment. They're back in it big time.
They certainly are. Jonathan Trott, who just got a bit stuck, really. He does have trouble getting the ball away early in his innings, and that one just slid in down the slope. So Trott out for just 4. England now 125 for 2.
Ian Bell's first ball. Oh, they ask for LBW. It's a good call and it's not out. Way. Bell here because of the 100 he made the other night for Warwickshire to win the 40-over trophy against Somerset.
Well, he might have creamed the Somerset bowlers to all parts, but this is a different matter. This is a different situation. That one, though, missing leg. Good decision.
Out, good catch. Now Strauss has gone. If you thought they were alive a moment ago, they're alive and kicking now. What a game, what a night in London.
That was a pretty good catch by Fawad Alam too. A pressure catch. Strauss, who'd been starved of the strike for a while. It was just a little bit of impatience, but it was there for the shot. Just got underneath it slightly and sliced it to that delighted fielder at backward point. And a glum face from Andrew Strauss after a fine innings.
England have only scored 13 runs in the last 5 overs. There's the kind of pressure they feel under. Strauss made 68. It's 127 for 3 with a further 139 needed. It's the first time that international night cricket has come to Lord's, and it's a glorious evening for it as well. England needing a further 139 to win this 4th NatWest One Day International. The rate 5.7 and over, and they've just lost a couple of key wickets. It's very tense here at headquarters. Oh, what a delivery first up to Paul Collingwood. Brilliant from Akhter at pace, 93 mph. Oh, great stop. It's what happens when these games of cricket sway in momentum. You suddenly find people doing things they wouldn't otherwise dream of. Good touch from Ian Bell. We haven't had a boundary for 13 overs. So to some degree at least the shackles are broken. Bell is in touch, he knows this pitch. This is the pitch on which they played that match on Saturday. He was the match winner then, can he be again?
That's out. And that's Umar Gul again, repeating what he did at the Oval. Fantastic fast bowling with the old ball, and just too quick and too straight for Paul Collingwood, who looked completely at sea.
He never found any rhythm at all, Collingwood. He missed the last game through illness. He's had a pretty tough summer. And Umar Gul with the old ball is a real handful. And tonight, he was too good for Paul.
149 for 4 now, England, still needing 117 to win. That's 4 runs. Lovely deflection by Ian Bell, who just has a lot of time to play the ball, and Gould going for the big in-swinging Yorker, but if you get it slightly wrong, it can cost you. Oh, he's crashed that through the offside. Owen Morgan, is this to be his night? 61 in a losing cause at the Oval. Well, that's a fine way to start.
Oh, is that going to be the crucial drop? Difficult to the captain, Shoaib Akhter, but a catch he should have taken. Owen Morgan, such a dangerous player for England, a renowned match winner. Well, England just need a little bit more than just these singles. It's at 169 for 4. The rate has crept up to just over 7. That's not what England wanted, but just what Pakistan did. Ian Bell played nicely, but the pressure was just building up. They bowled well, Pakistan, they fielded well, and England now are in deep, deep trouble.
Pakistan have played supreme cricket in the last hour of this match. Against players in form, quality players such as Bell and Morgan, they've made it very difficult for them to break away. And well they might celebrate, and their supporters in the ground who are having a great night. They're on their way to winning this match and they can sense it. Bell goes for 27, it's 1-7, 1 for 5. Some side spin and an appeal for a stumping that Richard Kettleborough will ask for assistance with. Pakistan have got very little to go sideways. The amount of overspin on the ball has been spectacular. The ball hitting the splice from the spinners, and that's why it's so hard to score. That looks like Yardi has got his toe grounded and will be okay. 10 overs of this run chase remain. England are 182 for 5, so they need a further 84 from 60 balls. Owen Morgan is going about his work in an undemonstrative way. He knows that if he's in at the end, England almost certainly win. So the key is to someone at the other end take the risk for him. There may have been a case for Tim Bresnan, who's such a good striker, being in before Yardi. As it is, there's a point at which Michael Yardi would have to make a decision about when he goes for it. Broad, Swan, Anderson, they can all bat. Somebody has to stay there with Morgan if England are to win. The Pakistan inner sanctum are together. Because of the power play, Afridi's got good options with his bowlers, so he can choose between. There we go, there is the power play confirmed. We now have a period of 5 overs where only 3 fielders may be outside the inner ring. It's caused some amusement up there. Let's hope that's still the case from England's viewpoint in 5 overs time. Well, he'll give Morgan some credit for being brave enough to try it under a bit of pressure. It's his stroke. Oh, he's found the spot there. Good, powerful hit. Morgan set himself up in readiness to attack that short boundary. No, he got him. Shoaib Akhter is the man. And doesn't he love it? Back into the attack. Hasn't been strong in his second and third spells throughout this series, but he does the job for Shoaib Akhter here.
Excellent bowling from Shoaib Akhter. Change angle, came around the wicket, crowded out Michael Yardi. Yardi trying to run the ball down to third man where there was no fielder. All he could do was get an inside edge onto his leg stump. Pakistan are dreaming of winning this game. England are now 197 for 6.
Oh, gone. Just needed a hit. Simple as that. Bresnan stranded. He had no idea where that ball had gone. That'll do. Umar Gul is the man this time. Oh, this is wonderful bowling. It's accurate, it's full of pace and power, but most of all, it's got passion. Real passion from this Pakistan team tonight.
And I think there's a hint of Waqar Younis about that delivery. The Pakistan coach, he would have been proud of that, watching that on the Pakistan balcony. Late swing, real pace as well, and great direction. And what a celebration. Senses that the job is nearly done for Pakistan. Umar Gul, he's doing the same job as he did at the Oval. England now 205 for 7.
Oh, dropped it. A sprawling half chance that Afridi nearly pulled off. Graham Swan lucky. It's the sort of thing that on another day Afridi will pull off. He's dropped 2 tonight, most unlike him.
It's funny how the ball's followed him. He's obviously got a problem with his right hand. He's been ringing it quite a bit, and it's just gone into it and out.
I'm afraid that could be the end for Owen Morgan. Yes, Mohammad Yusuf clings on in a moment where all Pakistan had their hearts in their mouths. What a performance this has been with the ball. Surely now this is too big a mountain for England to climb.
Well, a strange dismissal really from Morgan as well. It was a full toss from Shoaib Akhter. He was trying to hit it out of the park and he just got it high up the bat. Sometimes a full tosses are pretty hard to deal with. It was a good catch by Mohammad Yusuf in the end, the older statesman in the Pakistan team, and well, they're pretty pleased about that, I think. Disappointment for Morgan, but yeah, in the end he just sort of ran out of support. 28 for him, 211 for 8. England still need 55.
There's a good stroke. 4 runs for Graham Swan to lift a few English spirits around the place. Every time that Shoaib Akhter has been a little bit wide tonight, he's flown around the park. When he's bowled straight, he's been almost impossible to bat against. He seems to be battling a bit with a side strain. Clever, slower, clever, too good. What a cricketer Umar Gul is under pressure in one-day cricket. He won him the game at the Oval, and with Shoaib Akhter he's doing the same here tonight.
In fact, he won Pakistan the World 2020 title in 2009 as well, with bowling of this quality. When you're facing a 90-mile-an-hour Yorker and then you get one of 75, you're through your shot too early. It's beautifully crafted wicket, the versatility he shows and the way he drives the initiative home, sensational. 224 for 9 England, the last rights are upon them, still 42 to win.
Pakistan win, and they win well, and they couldn't be happier. These are difficult days for the game, and these cricketers are at the centre of everybody's attention. But they've defied the odds, they've won back-to-back, they've levelled the series. They've been led imaginatively by Shoaib Akhter, and Umar Gul has been brilliant for them at the death. Fantastic scenes here. It's been a beautiful evening. The match has had a little bit of everything, not least a brilliant defence of a total of 265, set up by that extraordinary onslaught at the end from